Well, I, Vidya Solanki, introduced the third part of the chapter second of civics, role of government in health. In the previous video, we had discussed about the health, public facilities, private facilities, but in this part, we will explore the work of government. So let us start our chapter. Here is the content of the chapter: healthcare in India, sources of government income, why we pay taxes to the government. This is a very important topic: sources of government income and why we pay taxes to the government. So let's start. Students, here you will find the two pictures. In the right hand side there is a picture of hospital, on the left hand side there is again a picture of hospitals. But can you make a difference between these two pictures? Can you make a difference? Yes. On my right hand side there is a picture of government hospitals. On the left hand side there is a picture of private hospitals. So you can easily identify, recognize through these pictures what kind of services availed by the private facilities or in a public facilities. But and this difference is not enough there. Especially in this chapter we will cover the role of public facilities. So let us start our first topic: healthcare in India. Healthcare in India. Student, India is a vast group. It is not easy to manage this kind of country by single hand. Therefore, the responsibility of the people divided into states, and it is known as state governments. Means the responsibility of the peoples are divided into the states, and these responsible body is known as the state governments. By the way, how many states are there in India? How many states are there in India? Your answer may be 29, but it is an incorrect answer. Now, there are 28 states in India and 8 union territories. Again, it is changed. So, we are discussing about the responsibility of the government. So, in India, the responsibility of the state-wise health facility is only of state government. Means who is responsible to take care the public health and to provide public services in a state. It is the responsibility of state governments. How state government works: it is the responsibility of the state government for planning, to make a proper plans to execute the idea how they can provide the public facilities for the people, or monitoring scheme to improve health. These are the main functions role played by the state government. After that, the state government is responsible to set up healthcare centers, hospitals, laboratories, blood banks, also appointed health workers. Here, health workers means doctor, nurses. These are known as the health workers here. It is also the responsibility of the state governments to give the appointment such kind of peoples to provide better healthcare facilities in India or to satisfy the people. So that is the basic function performed by the state government. So here one question is clear: who is responsible to provide the public services or better healthcare services to the people? That is state government. Actually, state government is responsible for a state only, because it is not possible for the governments to run all over the country by single hand. That's why the power has divided. Now, our state government efforts to improve. So, day by day, our state government's effort to show their efforts to improve public health have been focused in 5 years planning. How they can improve the public care services or public health services through 5 year planning commissions. They introduce their plans, their ideas, how they execute the public facilities and sponsoring various health programs. I hope I am clear here. These are the scenario of healthcare in India. Mean in what way India works in the field of healthcare services. Now, our next topic, very important topic: sources of government of income. What is your source of income? Maybe your father is business person, teacher, doctor, banker. So these are the source of income in your home. But what is the main source of income of the government? Yes, many of the students know the answer of this. Yes, government get the money through taxes. Tax that we pay to the government, that is the major source of income of the government. Through this taxes, government can get the money, and this money they utilize for the welfare of the public. I hope I am clear. Our next topic is, but why we pay taxes to the government. Already answer I had given in my previous slide. Why we pay taxes to the government. Have you ever think about that? Why we pay taxes to the government? Means what is the need to pay taxes to the government? Because government is responsible for the people, because people chosen their own representatives. So government use this taxes amount, means whatever the taxes we paid to the government uses this tax money for providing many public services, means whatever the services you are enjoying today, means road facilities, street lights, sanitation, parks, government hospitals. So government invests this money in this kind of public services for the benefit of all citizens. For whom? For the benefit of all citizens. Some other kind of services are also provided by government, such as defense, police, judiciary system also. Highways benefit all citizens, otherwise the citizen cannot organize the service for themselves. If government is not provide this kind of services, especially like defense, then who is organized for us? So governments play here vital roles to use this money and provide us better facilities. So are you understood that why we pay taxes to the government and what is the main source of income of the government? The main source of the income of the government is taxes, and these taxes amount utilized by government for the welfare of the public. Now, but some demerits of public healthcare services are also there. It is true that public services is beneficiary for us, but there are some negative aspects are seen in the public healthcare services. First of all, th- it is seen that most of the doctors want to settle in urban areas. They don't want to settle in rural areas, because in rural areas there is a improper facilities or lack of living condition. That's why doctors don't want to settle in rural areas. Second problem is there, or you can say the demerits in public healthcare services is that the people of villages have to travel long distance to see a doctor. That is the basic problem faced by the rural people because of the unavailability of doctors. There are rural, third one, there are rural medical practitioners. Means practitioner means who are doing practice. They are not expert in almost all major villages, but they cannot treat them seriously. These were the practitioner people, so they cannot take the case seriously. In fact, sometimes it is found that some curable diseases which can easily be cured, diarrhea, dysentery, acute respiratory infection and asthma, also take their toll due to the weak public system and lack of awareness. That these are the negative sides, and some positive sides we have seen in this video. I hope all of you enjoyed that video. As we know that government source of income is tax, why we pay taxes to the government? Because government invests this money into the public services. These all points we had discussed in this video. So I hope all of you clear that in how many ways government play an important role in our life. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, stay fit and stay healthy.